All right, first day of the bench pyramid is done. So I ended up working up to 275 for a double, but it wasn't paused. If you look back at the first video I have posted, that was like a whole 4-week card. And I talked about it the same way I do in these videos every day. I just made it into one big video. I ended up singling 275, paused, which I'd never done pause before. I've tripled 275 like pretty regularly, not paused, but it was the first week of this new card. So I still want to like kind of work back into it, but I think I had a really good day. After the bench, which like I did my first 5 sets paused maybe. So still here, I think I worked up to 265 for 2 paused, maybe 255 for 2 paused, and then I did my 275 not paused, and then my sets going back down were not paused. It was more of like, I was still locking them, but it was like quick, more like explosive. I wouldn't say I'm bouncing it, but I'm like, you know, it's in rhythm, it's not paused. After that, I did 2 sets of incline dumbbell till failure, supersetted with 2 sets of pull-ups to failure. What else did I do? I don't think there was another back movement today, actually. After the pull-ups and bench, or incline dumbbell bench, I did 2 sets of flies to failure, supersetted with rear delt flies, which felt really good. These were with like the cable stacks that are opposite. I felt like those. I really felt it in my rear delts, like not even doing that much, but I'm gonna be sore as shit tomorrow from that. I believe after that, I just went into my normal arms and shoulders thing. I did 2 sets of dips till failure, superset with 2 sets of hammer curls till failure. And then, yeah, I just sort of, I did lateral raises, supersetted with normal seated dumbbell curl, but like light squeezing. And then I think I just finished off with spider curls and core. I don't normally do spider curls. If you don't know what a spider curl is, it's when you're laying on an incline and your arms are like hanging here at this angle. And I was just trying to like squeeze here. I wasn't trying to like rock it up. I really wanted to just try to like use all bicep on those. That was like pretty good. It was all right. The second set felt better than the first because I was fatigued, obviously. The first set I was kind of like feeling like it out. I don't really do it. So the second set I thought was really good though. And then I finished with abs, which was kind of soft abs. I'm not going to lie, but still. My thoughts on the pyramid. I liked it. It's different. I feel like I should honestly I think I would, going forward, I have to go heavier on my way back down. I know I should be doing the same weight. I either started too light or need to go heavier on the way back down because I finished with 225 for 5. And like, don't get me wrong, my chest was like smoked at that point. But like, I could have done probably a minimum of 5 more reps on that 225. So like, do I push myself to failure on that last set? I mean, if I did 10 heavy sets like that, and I'm not calculating them off percentages, but I know that like, maybe I should. They have been calculated in the past off percentages, I'm pretty sure, for me. I had a coach do that for me though. I know I coach myself now. Or do I keep it light like that and then just really focus on my heavy sets? I don't know. We're going to see how it goes. My chest is pumped, like don't get me wrong. And it was like a good workout. I don't think I did any tricep focused accessory. I know I do them on Fridays, but I think I was so focused on making sure because I think my triceps are like decent. I think my biceps are pretty lacking. I think I was so focused on making sure I got my bicep and shoulder volume in that I just skipped triceps. But like I said, I did 10 sets of bench and 2 sets of incline dumbbell So like I got some tricep work. Oh, and I did dips actually. So no, that was fine because I did the dips till failure. And like I use my shoulders and chest on dips, but I've said it before, I have a torn labrum. So I kind of like angle my arm and like distribute my weight a certain way where I can really push with my triceps. That way I can still do dips, but it's more like I come down, but it's more of a push here than like pushing and squeezing with the chest. So yeah, good day. Off day tomorrow. And then deficit RDLs on Thursday and maybe try front squats. I don't know. We'll see. My hip's been pretty bad. So we'll give it a rip. But if not, for my legs and my strength goals, like if I can clean a lot, I want to deadlift a lot. Other than that, if my legs just look good, which I don't think they do, I think they're skinny. And I know squatting brings that up a lot. But if I can't squat, I'm just going to have to, train harder on other things. So yeah, overall, good experimental day. So looking forward to the rest of the week.